Welcome to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. Another fabulous show ahead for you. We're going to talk about some career opportunities available through an apprenticeship when it comes to the trades. February, by the way, is Cancer Prevention Month, and we're going to learn about bladder cancer and why it's considered to be one of the most expensive cancers to treat. We'll also have some advice on how to protect your data in your quest to have a healthy lifestyle. But first, we have a great Canadian success story to share with you. The company is called VG Gourmet, and I'm joined by its president and head chef, Chantal. Chantal, welcome to the show. Great to have you here. First of all, congratulations on your success so far. And so let's go back to 2015. Tell me where this idea came from.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you so much for having me on the show. And
A pleasure.
so the idea started in 2015. My husband and I have always dreamed of having a business together. We just didn't have the idea. And then one day we're having dinner, we're eating one of my burgers that I used to make all the time for ourselves at home. And my husband looks at me and says, "You know what? These are the best burgers. We've got to launch this."
And why? So I imagine it's because of lifestyle. You and your husband, am I correct in assuming you're both vegan?
Yes, absolutely.
And that's the struggle for so many that do decide a vegan lifestyle is finding products for themselves that are delicious, right? And that I imagine was part of your inspiration as well. So let's talk about how the business began, where you were back in 2015 and where you are today.
Yeah, well, back in 2015, I was actually an elementary school teacher.
Okay.
And then we just kind of, both of us decided to drop our careers and start this business. And it's been a really fun and very challenging ride.
Well, tell us a little bit about. Let's touch on some of the products then. What type of products do you sell? We're looking at some here. I believe this is some of your burgers being produced. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. So the main part of our business is our veggie burgers. We have 5 different kinds, and what sets us apart from every other veggie burger is that we believe in real food. So we use lentils, we use beans, we use freshly chopped herbs, fresh vegetables. We even grind our own spices.
Wow.
And besides that, we also have a line of plant-based bites, which are buffalo bites, teriyaki bites, and kebabs.
I think there's been an amazing growth, right, in the vegan food market in just your short time in the business. Have you seen a lot of growth, Chantal?
Yes, there has been an incredible growth in the market. People are becoming more and more plant-based. People are eating more vegan foods for health reasons, for environmental reasons, and of course for animal welfare. And I feel like there's a lot of people who are still kind of flexitarian, so they'll eat meat but are looking for vegan options some days.
Yeah, that's certainly that's where I find myself in. My wife and I have tried to, make a concerted effort, right, to mix things up, which I think, is important for certainly anyone's lifestyle. We were looking at some of the things being done there. Is that your own facility that you have there in Montreal then?
Yes,
That's
it is.
incredible.
Yeah, we recently moved into our facility. It's 15,000 square feet. And we started automating a little bit. We have some machines, but a lot of it is still done by hand.
So you started with, I believe, about 50 stores. So how many stores would you be in by this point now?
We're in over 1,500 stores across the country.
That's just amazing. All right. So let's say there are viewers out there, who are looking at changing their lifestyle, whether it be, they're just adding maybe a couple of days a week that, they want to go vegan, or they want to do a complete, vegan life. What are some of your cooking tips? Because I think that's something else a lot of people, find themselves either intimidated or they get frustrated. What kind of cooking tips can you share with people?
Yeah, well, I think the main cooking tips that I would give people is start with things that you like, and instead of flavoring things with just a lot of salt and artificial preservatives, use fresh herbs, use lemon juice, and get some spices. Grind them yourself. If you're buying cumin powder in a grocery store, it tastes nothing like cumin seeds that you'll grind yourself. And that's what we do with all our products. Everything is always the spices. Grinding them makes all the difference.
A lot of businesses, of course, need help, when they first begin and, trying to get off the ground. I understand yourselves ended up getting a grant. And maybe you could tell me a
Yeah.
little bit more about that grant and how important it was to your business.
Yeah, well, it was a grant from the government of Canada for women's entrepreneurship. We applied for it and we were recognized as one of the companies that is female run and has great potential for growth. So it was a substantial amount of money. It was $100,000 that they gave us a grant, and we
Right.
used that to build this facility that we're in right now. And we got some automation, a very big packaging machine, which has really helped to create more products.
Yeah, and you had your facility certified GFSI as well. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand what that means, but maybe some viewers don't. Just speak quickly on the importance of that and why that certification is incredibly important within your industry.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's a huge deal. It's the highest safety standards in the world, and why it's so important is because we have traceability. We know that if there's ever a problem with any ingredient that we've ever gotten, we know exactly which product it's in. We know exactly how to get it back, so nobody will ever get sick.
Yeah,
We're
and you can
and,
easily
and that's
trace it back, right? I mean, that's
we
one
can
of the
easily trace
greatest benefits.
anything.
Chantal,
So,
congratulations
yeah,
on all your success so
thank you.
far. I know that you're going to continue growing. Really appreciate you spending time with us here on the show. I want to tell viewers, by the way, if you want to find out more information, check out where these products are available in your area. You can go to vggourmet.com. Don't go anywhere. Lots more Daytime Ottawa coming up right here on Rogers TV.